and friends in South Carolina like Jim and Emily Clyburn. I could not be standing there. I would not be standing. That's not hyperbole. I would not be standing here in this pulpit were not for Jim Clyburn. And although somewhat presumptuous of me, neither of us would be standing here without Emily, who we all miss dearly and who actually made Jim endorse me. Thank you, Emily. South Carolina friends like Fritz and Peachy Hollings, who believed me when I got through one of the most difficult times of my life. When I was a 9-year-old kid, I got a phone call saying my wife and daughter were dead, and my 2 boys were not likely to live. Well, guess what? Jim, Emily, Fritz, and Peachy, and so many friends in South Carolina have always been there for me, especially in those Saturdays when I felt all hope was gone. Those days when I buried pieces of my soul. My wife, my daughter, my son, Bo, who's the Attorney General of Delaware. When I felt like there was just a black hole in my chest sucking me into it. Anger and rage that I felt at the time. But then friends, your friends bear witness. They see your pain. They pick you up. They help you get to Sunday from pain to purpose. I felt that faith and friendship when I prayed with this congregation, when I played with the congregation, prayed with the congregation of Mother Emanuel. I went there and tried to confront them on my own Saturday. But it was they who ended up comforting me as we arrived together and found grace together. Moving from pain to purpose strengthened my faith in the service of others. To love the Lord thy God with all thy heart and soul and all thy mind, and love thy neighbor as thyself. Very easy to say, but very hard to do. But in the words, those words are the essence of the gospel, is the essence of the American promise. The idea, as was mentioned earlier, that we're all created equal in the image of God and deserve to be treated equally throughout our lives. My dad used to say the greatest sin of all is the abuse of power. We've never fully lived up to that commitment, but we've never walked away from it either because of you and your ancestors before us, who followed light of the North Star even in the darkness. After this service, I'll be visiting the International African American Museum. It captures the ongoing story of redemption. I'll tour the exhibits and I'll speak about the power of history to make real the promise of America for all Americans.